Good morning. We are catching up because
Playing catch up.
we had day 12 we didn't
Not
have
the
up.
food. The
Day 20
action.
is right now, day 20. And then we'll do day 21. So when you see us in the same clothes over and over again, that's why. Good Morning God by Rick Coram, rickcoramministries.com. January 20th. Today's actually the 25th, but this was January 20th, day 20. Don't get hung by the tongue. James 3, 1 through 12 is your homework to read, okay?
Do it.
There are almost 650 muscles in the human body, and the tongue is one of them.
Is it like the strongest muscle?
I think so. It's the most hateful muscle.
Why is that? Oh.
Scientists tell us that it's one of the strongest muscles because it's made up of many muscle groups. That may be true. I believe its strength comes from being constantly exercised. The average person speaks between 10,000 and 20,000 words per day. Our tongues are always in motion. Nuh-uh. The little preschool song says, "Be careful, little tongue, what you say." Paraphrase, that means, don't get hung by the tongue. The word reminds us that the tongue can be a very damaging force. James compares it to a destructive fire, a wild beast, and a deadly poison. That is why it is so important to ensure that our tongues are under the control of the God who made them. When you visit the doctor, one of the first things he does is check your tongue, because it provides a wealth of information on many health conditions. The Bible also says that out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. Each day stick out your tongue and let the great physician examine it. It can reveal the condition of your heart and what needs to be done to correct it. It's pretty good.
Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
Yeah.
So,
What's in your heart's going to come out.
right. Confession. I'm a hateful person. My heart is black. Do you agree?
Jesus loves you.
I'm not hateful all the time. I just feel like I tell the truth too often.
Sarah's not a mushy person at all. Unless there's a Hallmark
I just
movie.
like to get to the point. I just like to
Hallmark
get it out there.
movie.
Move straight to the point. Who needs all the jumbled words in between of like, oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but... Just like, okay, this is going to hurt your feelings.
See?
Blah, 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 blah.
See?
But I love you. Most days.
No, for her, it's like, this is going to hurt your feelings. Blah. But I love you most days.
Do you appreciate me for being that way?
Yeah, I do. Because
Most days?
she's challenging. Like, she challenges me to be better. And she calls me out. Which all you ladies are like, you go, girl, you call him
Yeah,
out.
except the Bible says that I really shouldn't.
Boom. Bible drop.
Confession. I am an awful, awful, submissive Christian wife, and I want to be better. No, babe, you're not. Babe, you're awesome. Babe, I think you are Proverbs 31
so now you want me to
wife.
use my tongue and lie.
Oh, that was really hateful.
No,
See how hateful that was?
it was
What's in your heart? Tell us. We want to know.
What would you say about my tongue?
Now I want to know your confession.
No, my confession?
Mm.
I think we're done with this video.
No.
My confession? Oh, I don't know.
Let it out. What's in your heart?
You want to know the truth? You're not going to like it. The truth is, I hold my tongue a lot.
I already knew that.
Yeah.
See, I wish you didn't.
See, like, when it says, the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh, I hold a lot of stuff in.
So your heart's going to explode.
It might. It's the love I have for you.
I don't like that.
Isn't that sweet?
How often am I like, I just want you to talk to me?
It's not about talking to you.
What are you thinking?
It's about, like, telling you...
That I suck?
No, like, in You have no problem telling me I'm wrong on something.
Most of the
I
time.
don't like to tell you you're wrong.
See, you don't think
Unless
that I
it's
hold
like
anything
the sky
in,
is blue
but I do.
or the grass is green.
No, you argue with me on points that don't matter, and the points that do matter, you don't say a word. Like, you do argue with me whether the sky's blue or green, and it doesn't matter. And you only do it to irritate me, I know it. But, like, things that matter, you just reach for your drink and you totally missed it.
That's my confession.
So why don't you speak?
Because I do not like to upset you.
I think you have it backwards. I think that you think that you're going to upset me, and it's
No.
not going to make anything better.
No, I know what'll happen.
But
you will cry.
But if I cry and it makes things better, it's worth it.
Okay. Well.
That's
shoot.
how I see it when I say things to you. Like, I'm going to upset you, but it's going to make things better.
Okay. I can do that.
I like to
If you're
be
giving me permission.
hashtag real. Hashtag truth. Hashtag let it out.
Hashtag bleh.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about my tongue? Well, you just said it. You think I should let it out.
Yeah, I don't think anything about your tongue because you're so silent all the time. I really think you're just more in the moment than you think ahead, so you don't have much to say anyway.
I was talking to the lady at the bank the other day about this because she was setting up her account.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her that you always tell me to fix my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I told her, you, it's like, I don't have to talk all the time. I'm comfortable around you. You remember me saying that?
No.
But you don't.
Anyway.
When we first got married, like, you're like, will you talk? I'm like, no, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Anyway, but she said her boyfriend or fiance told her the same thing.
To fix your face?
No. That he doesn't talk much to her, and he's like, I'm just comfortable. Like, I don't need to talk to you all the time.
Now,
So it might
there's
just
a
be a
difference
guy thing.
between a comfortable silence, like when you're riding in a car or whatever. But when you're sitting there and you've got that look on your face because you're thinking and you just won't tell me what you're thinking about, it drives me insane.
This is her thinking face. When she chews her lips, she's deep thought. Anywhere. And she could be staring at a person and not realize it. And she's not even like mean to, but she'll be like, in church. Like, why are you staring at her? Who? Them. That's your thinking. When I know, like, we're about to have a deep conversation, this is it.
Is that daily?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
Anyway.
So,
don't get hung by the tongue. We didn't even plan that.
Have a good day.
Bye.